Hello, everybody. It is September 20th, 2016, and welcome to episode 3 of The Gamer's Archive. My name is Dan Emperor Rel. I will be bringing you solo content today. Royal is out for personal reasons. But today, we'll be talking about the game known as FallOut Shelter. FallOut Shelter is a kind of like a building management game from Bethesda Softworks and Game Interactives. Came out in June of 2015. It's a pretty unique kind of game. Whenever I first heard about it, I was really intrigued because Fallout has been a pretty good series. I thought so. Fallout 3 was a very good game. New Vegas is actually still my favorite game. Then Fallout Shelter, when I read about what it was, I didn't actually see any pictures or like any gameplay of it whatsoever. I decided to download it, give it a shot. It's still to this day, I have a hard time describing like exactly how I feel about it. But what we're gonna do is just go ahead and show you the game, kind of form your own opinion on it. You create a vault. We're just gonna be vault 12, whatever. Okay, we're just gonna skip all this. Basically, it just tells you you're an overseer. You have people come into your vault. You want to keep them as happy as possible. This and that. But okay, this is the initial setup they show you for the tutorial. It's a little bit weird looking, I know, but what you will do here, as you see, we have 7 beautiful faces showing up here at our vault. And the whole idea of this game is you build and you build and you build and you build all the way to the bottom, and you have people survive in your vault. Now you build rooms using caps that you randomly get throughout the game. We'll go ahead and build a power generator. You just build rooms like this. Now there's a lot of people that'll tell you that you should build a specific way because you can have up to 200 people in your vault. So having 200 people in rooms that are just randomly thrown about, you really won't have much order, and you'll be very confused and you'll be hating yourself so much. Go ahead and build a living quarter. I haven't built one of those yet. As you build living quarters, of course, that means you can have more people in your vault. What I'm going to go ahead and show you right here, you can combine rooms. You can combine up to 3 rooms. You got to be careful though, because the more space you use up, the more your power cost. And each room is assigned a specific special. This is S for strength, A for agility, P for perception. Now what you want to do is you want to click on one of your people who want to come to your vault, and you want to judge their special. As you see here, strength is 1's highest, so you want to put him in the room that is strength off of S. Okay, another S. That's actually the same guy, so scratch that. You'll get some that are not so good. You can raise those up later, as I will get to that shortly. Here's another one, Deborah Hart. She's nothing really special. Okay, Lisa Campbell has a little bit of high agility. I really don't know why agility is meant for the kitchen. That's a tad weird. It's alright. Todd, you suck. We're just going to throw him there. Okay, as we see Benjamin Pratt, you can go ahead and throw him with agility. Christian Johnson, high perception, so he would obviously go in the water treatment. Larry Cook really doesn't have much, so I'll just randomly throw him here. Now, each room has a time that will generate resources up here. So in under 10 minutes, I'll be able to collect power. This minute and 28. The only reason why this is going to take a lot longer is because it's a bigger room, so I get more resources out of it. And 2, I only have 2 out of possible 5 people working in this. The thing with the living quarters is it's pretty unique. I'm just going to throw one of the girls down so I can show you. You can have mating, and you get children that eventually over time grow up into adults. Now it's very cheesy. I think it's going to show you. Yeah, he always has the worst pickup lines. But anyway, if we click over here and we click onto the ribbon, we will see our quests. Now we'll go ahead and do successfully rush a room. When you rush a room, you get a little bit more rewards, and it automatically finishes, but you also have an incident percentage. So there's a 32% chance something will go wrong. So we'll rush. Okay, it was a success. Cool, we got a little bit extra, and we got the resource. Complete the quest, and you get what's called a Vault Tech. Vault Techs help you with your vault. So you drag that in there, you can get food, or just any resources in general. You can get caps, you can get possible weapons, even legendary characters. Okay, increase in food. Weapon, we'll talk about that next. Globe for junk, more caps, and an outfit. Okay. So what we'll do here is we'll see what this guy's good. Okay, he's not very good at anything. Go figure. I'm just gonna. I gotta build a living quarter. Yeah, as you build living quarters, it increases the amount of space of people you can have in your vault. Like here, 8 out of 18. So I'm just gonna throw him. In here for now. Now, what you can do is you can equip to help increase their specials. You can also give them weapons. Now you got to think, why is there weapons? Well, every so often, raiders will appear out of here. They'll bust down your vault door, and they'll start depleting your resources. They'll start blinking red. So you want to have somebody in the front room who's got a weapon. So we'll just give him the weapon. So that's pretty much the basics of the game. As you collect more caps, you'll be able to upgrade the room, and it'll tell you, as you can see, you'll get a little bit more production, a little bit more total storage, and then you collect, of course, your resource after the time limit. We got another guy showing up. He's not good with anything. But sometimes you'll get, in your Vault Tech, you'll get like legendary characters, which have very, very high like overall stat lines, like almost everywhere. They'll have like really high specials. Now, whenever you mate, you should pretty much mate the legendaries with the other legendaries, because you'll get a higher chance of having a child that has better special points. As you see here, we're red. We're kind of falling below the water line. Happiness will start depleting. If we go under food, same thing. If we go under power, though, brooms will start to lose. They will lose power and lose complete productivity. So we will see. I'll try to let it go. Okay, well, while we're waiting for that, we'll go ahead and we'll show you the rest of the rooms. You get to build a storage space, which allows you to, have more items like weapons, armor, clothing, all that fun stuff. Med bay, you buy stim packs. Science lab, you get the rataways. You get an overseer's office where you get to send your dwellers out on quests. It's kind of like a storyline quest and whatnot. Radio studio, you put people in there, and every so often you'll have somebody come in from the wasteland to your vault, they want to be there. Weapons workshop, you put people in there to help build weapons for your dwellers. And then you have these rooms: the weight room, athletic room, the armory, the classroom, and so on, and so on, and so on. Basically, these rooms are used to increase specials. Now, if you were to put somebody who you want to get their strength up, you're going to put them in the weight room, and then you got to wait a little bit, and then they'll get a little tick of an increase on their strength. So that's what these rooms are for. Okay, we got another person who wants in, another bum. So we'll throw him in here. Please never use any of those pickup lines. I've actually often thought about it, but never decided not to. Okay, but in the quest, sometimes you get really generous. You'll get vault techs. You can always buy them, so we'll check that out in a second. Okay, more junk. The junk's used for building weapons and armor. Okay, a better weapon. Right away. Okay, cool. We got one of the rare dwellers coming in with football gear. Okay. Alright, as we can see, he's got a very high special all the way around. He's already at level 7 too. Okay, and as you put more dwellers in, you unlock rooms. Like here, I just unlocked the storage room. I don't even have enough caps for that. I've been building so much junk. But as your characters level up, you get caps corresponding to the level that they are increased by. The specials generally have decent looking gear, or I'm sorry, outfits. This guy's really good up here for strength, so we'll put him there. It's not a bad game overall. It does get very grinding later on as you go. Like, you'll go a couple hours with literally all you're doing is just waiting for your rooms to produce resources. And that's all you're doing. For hours waiting on everything because you don't have any caps. And that's all you can do. It's pretty tedious at times, but it is a good time passer. Somebody who is really into the Fallout series would enjoy this more than others, obviously. Okay, this guy sucks at everything, but we'll still put him in here. But yeah, I mean, I understand for a free game, they can't give you the world, and you really can't expect the world from them. But for being a free game, like I said, it's a great time passer. I would rate it probably, I don't know, 6 out of 10, because I think I enjoy it more than I hate it. But I really can't say I hate it, but it's boring makes me strongly dislike it. So, having it be so boring makes me hate it. However, if you've got nothing else to do with your time, you don't feel like playing any other game, who knows? This is just my personal opinion. Excuse me. Maybe you'll enjoy the game. It's always worth a shot. Everybody likes different things. So, you can get it from the Bethesda launcher at Bethesda.com. I prefer the PC version over like the mobile version. Really hated trying to do it on a cell phone, especially like I have a Samsung Galaxy, and it's a decent sized screen, but not for something like this. Especially as you get like further into the game, and you have your vault that's going down so far. You have all these rooms. You have over almost 200 people. It's really hard to keep track of everything on a mobile phone, but I would definitely recommend doing the PC version. Yeah, that's really all I have to say about it. Like I said, give it a shot. If you like it, you'll like it. If you don't like it, hey, at least you gave it a real try. But other than that, I think that is going to be the end of the cast today. Sorry for the short one. There's not really much we can really do with this game. Our next cast will be coming on Sunday. It'll be episode 4. Royal will be back for that. I'm not going to give any word on what game we're doing because it can always change in a split second. So We thank everybody for checking out this video. If you're still here, if you have any feedback for us whatsoever, or want caught up on when the next release is coming out, you can go ahead and follow us on Twitter at GamersArchiveNA. If you have any feedback, just want to get in touch with us in any way, go ahead and shoot us an email at the GamersArchivePodcast@gmail.com. We thank you guys for watching, and we hope you have a great evening, great day. Whenever you're watching this, just have a good one.